In 1896, the year after Charles Dana Gibson created this poster advertising Scribner's June of 1895 edition, Susan B. Anthony said, "Let me tell you what I think of bicycling. I think it has done more to emancipate women than anything else in the world. It gives women a feeling of freedom and self-reliance. I stand and rejoice every time I see a woman ride by on a wheel, the picture of free, untrammeled womanhood." This poster by Charles Dana Gibson is something that I included in our current exhibition, Votes for Women, A Visual History. I placed it in a section of the exhibition that's about the automobile, but really the bicycle is the forerunner, the precursor, if you will, to the freedom that the automobile would bring to women. But consider for a moment the comparison between the freedom of mobility that the bicycle brings and the lack of freedom of mobility that outfit she's wearing brings. Another women's rights reformer, Frances Willard, specifically thought about women and the clothing that they were wearing. She wrote, "A woman with bustle bands hanging on her hips and dressed snug about the waist and chokingly tight at the throat, with heavy trimmed skirts dragging down the back and numerous folds heating the lower part of her spine, and with tight shoes ought to be in agony. If women ride, they must dress more rationally. If they do this, many prejudices will melt away. Reason will gain upon precedent, and ere long the comfortable, sensible, and artistic wardrobe of the rider will make the conventional style of women's dress absurd to the eye and undurable to the understanding." The wasp-waisted Gibson girl, as she was known, may have been an ideal of American beauty for some, but as this photograph shows, real women would also prefer to bicycle without corsets and tight constraining clothing. But it would be quite some time before you would see women wearing trousers to bicycle.